Okie dokie. So yeah, today we are on Red for the Falls. Yeah, lately I am on the whitetail maps, but today we're not going to be going after whitetail. We are actually going to be going after, I almost said Rocky, Roosevelt elk. Um, yeah, I've been wanting to get a 400 plus of one of those for a while. Um, yeah, I'm already at 1,300-ish Roosevelt elk harvests, and my PB is only 388, and that's actually a cow elk. Just want to see which direction she is. Okay, that's not the direction we're going in. So actually, I'll just draw you quickly. So normally, my path for Roosevelt will be like this. So today, I am going to be trying to do a different path to what I normally do. So that's normally the path I'll take. But today I've decided what I actually want to do is go along here, go past that little dam, lake, whatever you call it, and then go through this groove since it is the best Roosevelt elk spot I know of, most consistent, and that area actually too, but I think I might skip that. I'll either go like this around or just through there, then down here and past this tower, and I'll end up going up here and either straight up or across like that. So yeah, today I'm just going to try and take a different path to what I normally do, just to see what happens. I've been doing that other route a lot lately. I think the biggest elk I've had was 360 something, which isn't bad, but yeah, it's not good at all. So yeah, we shall see what we can find. So this is a decent little start. I had three calls and I see three bulls at the moment. The one at the back looks the best. Um, okay, actually not, they're all small. But I mean, three bulls is better than three cows, so I'll take that any day. Now let's just hope we can get all three of them. That guy's down. Trusty old snake bite. I'm just going to try and get in a better position for this guy. Hopefully there is a bigger one hanging in the back, but I don't see one at the moment. Actually, okay, got that shot off. Get down as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm not seeing any others anywhere else. Now let's pop up while he's walking. Now, as soon as he stops, he's going to see me, and he's down. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I only had three calls, and there is another one. That's hopeful. Normally, if you have a group bigger than three, there's at least one decent one, but yeah, no, he's not decent at all. So now, let's see if we can't just smoke him there. Actually, he's behind a tree as usual. That's classic animals for you. And I can't get a good shot. He spotted me, so I might as well attempt that. Um, he's done. Okay, that's a decent start to the hunt. I obviously had those cow elk earlier, but I was right at the lodge, so it didn't matter. And these are the first guys I run into just after lodge, so I am very happy with that. Well, yeah, happy, because it's at least bulls and not cows. And yeah, chose 7. This guy is going to be around the same. I'm gonna say 196 actually. 199, so not far off. This guy is going to be even smaller. Probably actually 99, just minus 100. 117, so a bit bigger than what I thought. But yeah, so now I'm just torn between what I should do. Um, I don't know. We'll see where I go. But let's pick up this last guy and then we can carry on. This guy is going to be around about the same as the other two. I actually think he's going to be a 160s bull. 160s, 170s. Yeah, he's not as big as the other two actually. Yeah, I was actually right on that one. So that's 4 bulls down to start with, and let's see if we can get any more. It's not what I wanted, but maybe I can get a shot off before these does spook. Okay, hit him. So he will go down. That was at least a single lung. It was unfortunate that we had them coming in at the same time, but I had a 70 to 90 buck grunt. Well, obviously picked up his track after he grunted. Right up here on my left, and hopefully he didn't spook with that shot. I doubt he would have. Because I haven't seen him come down this way yet. So we'll see if we can't find him. And then we'll go pick up that bull. Serious question now. Why are all my whitetail bucks looking like this these days? Just, I really want to know. I never used to get whitetails like this, and now every single decent buck I find looks like this. Which is frustrating, because they could potentially be very nice whitetail because they even long points, and they just don't have enough tines. But yeah, this is the guy that's called. I figured out that he spooked from a doe that I spooked just before that elk came in with the other 2 does. So yeah, 152, just a decent little guy. Should actually mark the spot I shot that elk at. So I've come a little ways. I'm just gonna run back because I've been in this area, and all that's here is does and cow elk. So I'm just gonna take a jog to where I shot that elk, and then we'll go pick him up. Well, this guy didn't go too far. At least he's not backtracking me off of my route, so I am happy with that. He is going to be another 160s. I'm going to say 167. Actually, I don't want to score 167. Actually, yeah, 210. So I was quite a ways off that one. But yeah, hopefully we can find some more bulls on this route. Not sure how it's going to work out yet. Never done this route before. But fingers crossed. Okie dokie. Interesting. I was following, I think, this guy. Don't know, he's got a nice frame on him, yeah. That should be him. Indeed, that is. Yeah. No, I was following him because I found his track next to, I think it was a 280 to 320 bull track. No, went up to 390, so it was like 350, 390, something like that. And didn't really pay attention to that because I doubt that could have any chance of being big. And obviously we're using the recurve, so not really that strong. Yeah, that is an okayish bull. He's got a nice, decent frame. No back tines though. But yeah, that's a nice little guy. Okay, so yeah, you guys are probably very confused as to why I am back this side now. The previous hunts where I had decided to take a different route to which I normally take, actually crashed. The game crashed. So, just a 267. But yeah, my game crashed, so I was unfortunately unable to finish that route. So, yeah, I started a new hunt, and I'm just going to take my old route now because that route didn't turn out as well as I thought it would. It wasn't a bad route, but yeah, my normal route does a lot better. And I'd basically done almost the whole route when just before my game crashed. So, yeah, near the end of it, it was mainly just whitetails. And yeah, so now hopefully we can try and get something good or at least decent. Okay, that is a giant blacktail buck. I don't see any deductions on him, so hopefully it will finally be our first 180 195 plus. Honestly, I No, I honestly don't know how I didn't drop him though. That looks like lung blood though, so yeah, that's at least hopeful. But we'll wait him. Actually, I'm gonna go track him because there was a Roosevelt elk bull that called there and never came in. So I'm just gonna go see what that was because I'm obviously after a giant. This was the last thing I was expecting of this grind. This has been a long awaited rare for me. So I'm not gonna waste any time in shooting this guy. I'm just gonna pop up and smoke him right there. Now that's my second rare Roosevelt elk ever. My first was a melanistic cow, but yeah, I don't really care about a rare female. And I was, oh well, let me just show you guys on the map. I do have that 190s blacktail still lying there. I thought I could maybe somehow get that elk next to him because that elk call there, it's a max weight elk track, and I've been tracking him since there. As you guys can see, I've made a full circle, and he called like from 50 meters while I was walking off these tracks because he kept on trotting. And then he fled again about here, and now I'm following his fleeing tracks. And then I had a new bull elk call to my left, and I saw a tiny bull just off to the right of that tower. And and then I got two new calls from to my left, and it's just a herd of tiny bull elk. So yeah, we just gonna smoke them and pick that guy up, take a trophy shot, and then carry on following that other guy. Well, I'm so nervous now after shooting that guy, I can't make any shots to save my life. But let's go pick him up. That is such a beautiful animal. Even though it's tiny, I don't care. I've got over 1,000 Roosevelt elk harvest now without a 400 or a rare bull. Finally, I've got the rare bull. Now, hopefully, the other guy is a 400 plus, or at least a 390s. Still stuck with a 388 PB. But let's get the strobe shot set up quickly. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad at all. For such a tiny bull, it's pretty difficult to set up a decent trophy shot, but I am happy with that right there. I think I'm gonna put my guy a bit further back because can't really, yeah, it doesn't really look too good like that. Um, you know what? Let's just use a different pose because with this tiny bull, he looks really weird like that. Um, not too sure how to put him actually. Let's just do this next to him there, and take that. Wait, discard that. Yeah, I like that a lot. And definitely going to tax him, yes, and he's going straight to lodge. Let's carry on tracking that guy. Holy chickens. Okay, Nah, you Chinese chicken. That's the boy I've been tracking. Okay, so unfortunately not the monster that I was hoping he'd be. Yeah, he's got one short front, and most of his back tines are short, and he's got a lot of deductions there. So that's unfortunate. He's going to be 340s. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I just saw those back tines and the big frame coming through there. 329. Not what I was looking for. And yeah, it's just that other bull that I shot badly earlier. But yeah. Um, I'm not gonna complain about that because if I never spooked that bull so much and if I never tracked him so much, I would never have found that albino. So yeah, it was a win-lose situation right there. Now it's time to pick up the 190's blacktail. It has been a while since he's been lying here. I left him here for quite a while chasing that Roosevelt, which ended up only being a 309 or something like that. Can't remember exactly what it was. But he was not big either way, and that's my first ever 195 blacktail. So this is turning out to be an insane hunt, and I am not ending this hunt anytime soon because, yeah, it is definitely not a bad spawn at all. that this seems like it's going to be an irritating, frustrating trophy shot setup, so let's do that. I honestly can't get this whole thing figured out, so this is definitely not one of my prouder trophy shots moments, or prettier trophy shots, but I am not going to take this pain anymore. So we'll take that right there, accept, sell, and yeah, we'll carry on with this hunt. Okay, so, yeah, obviously there at the end I hopped over to Whiteout Island and found a massive blacktail buck at the golden tree stand and also that albino. Um, but yeah, obviously the albino wasn't at the tree stand. Um, so yeah, unfortunately no 400 plus yet, but we will keep on looking for him. But yeah, I'm sorry that this video is going to be so messy. I know for a fact that it's already going to be very, very messy. But I'm just trying to stick to that one a week schedule, one video a week schedule, just for you guys. But yeah, I don't think this video is going to be the best I've ever done. But yeah, it's not going to be the worst either. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.